right, good morning. Here we are now, Thursday, May 23. All right, just finishing up Alamogordo, where we went to the Great Sands, a desert out there. I tell you, National Park, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. It was hot out there. It's different. All these crystal white sand. That was pretty cool. And we ended up catching a pistachio farm where we went and had some pistachios, different types of pistachio wine. And now we're off to Taos, or Taos, I don't know how you say it. We're going to try to head to the airport now to see if we can get some new tires on this car, maybe an oil change. If not, we'll head back to the hotel and go see some of the Pueblo houses and the Rio Grande Gorge Bridge. A couple of masterpiece churches, and that's it. So without further ado, we're off. See you later. All right, so here we come around the bend, headed to Taos, New Mexico from Alamogordo. We still have about a 4-hour ride yet, but as you can see, the mountains in the distance, on the sides. I mean, we're just like in a mountain range. I never realized New Mexico had so many mountains. Truly magnificent. It's beautiful, and we're just going to be traveling down this road for 100 miles or so it's pretty awesome. Enjoying the ride, I'll tell you that. You can definitely enjoy the ride. All right, we'll see you on down a ways. All right, so we just entered Billy the Kid territory. How's that for a little nostalgia? So Billy the Kid once roamed here in this part of New Mexico, which is a little past Tularosa. So it's nice. Got some huge mountains in the background, that's for sure. Never realized, once again, how big the mountains are here in New Mexico. Beautiful sight, we'll say that. All right, we're still on the road to Taos, New Mexico. Still have about a 2-hour ride ahead of us yet. Totally different terrain out this way for sure. All flat. Got some mountains, some mountain ranges on the left and right. We'll try to, but they're very, very far away. Enjoying the ride. It's quiet. So we'll just keep on trucking down this road. Just wanted to give you a little shot of what we're dealing with out here. And actually I see some snow-capped mountains way to the right. I don't know if we can capture them, but maybe we will when we get down that way. So hang in there, and we'll check in with you guys in a little while. In Lincoln County, New Mexico. This is a place where Billy the Kid used to roam. And in fact, this is actually the area where Billy the Kid escaped from the Lincoln County courthouse back in the late 1800s. So pretty cool. I just wanted to give you a little look at the town. Not much here, but it's still a historical significance. See you later. Okay, so we're about 80 miles out. As you can see, we got some snow-covered mountains deep in the valley. Not sure if you're picking it up. I hope you are. That's some beautiful homes on the left too. So we're getting here. Won't be long now. As we travel down this road, we'll be making a turn off, getting on I-25 south. So we're in Santa Fe, actually. Santa Fe, New Mexico. Yeehaw. Anyway. We're doing good. You know, we're hanging in there. A lot to see. All right, we'll see you in a bit. right, so we finally entered the capital of New Mexico, Santa Fe. I just wanted to give you a little touch of the city, a little cultural rendezvous here as we travel down the road. And we'll probably stop, take a little bit of a break. We're still about 70 miles out from Taos. This looks like an outstanding, beautiful town. So, just wanted to give you a little look, and we'll get a little bit more later. All right, so we're right in the middle of the town of Santa Fe. City. It's a city, that's for sure. Got all these dynamite little Adobe-looking, not just houses, but the stores themselves are all done like Adobe-like. It's a pretty cool look. It looks like a great town. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. Got great stuff in the distance. I tell you what, nice looking town, clean, boys. We're not used to all this clean. it's insane. But hopefully this opens up a little bit and we get going on the highway here. Otherwise, it's going to take us forever to get to our destination. But I tell you what, pretty awesome place. So that's the look for now. Just keep hanging in there. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so we're in Santa Fe, the city. We're just outside of the realm of the city, back on the highway. And we still probably have about 60 miles to go to Taos. I tell you what, pretty cool. All right, we're going to shut down for a bit and drive on. See you in a few. All right, coming around the last bend. Got about 25 miles out from Taos. Hitting the last stretch of road here. Very windy, scenic, a lot of fallen rocks. The whole bundle right here in Taos, New Mexico. So what you see is what you get coming around the turns. All right, we're gonna, oof. This is insane, I'll tell you that. All right, follow us down the road. Be back in a few. I don't know if you wanted to see this, but we had to show it, even if it's just for a few seconds. Just insane going around these mountains. Here in New Mexico, 15 miles out from Taos. Pretty incredible. The sights are just, one's better than the other. That's all I gotta say. All right, let's travel around the mountain as she comes. Here we go. Well, not sure if you could grab that, but we got snow-capped mountains in front of us. That was pretty cool. Now they're way to the left. What a shame. I don't know, make catch her coming around the turn. Oh yeah, you're gonna hit him. I mean, this highway is insane. I'm too fast, I'm too slow. It's like, oh boy, slow down. Where you go, cowboy? Slow down, cowboy. Here we go. All right, now we're coming back up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill. Go easy. You never know what you're gonna hit.
You never know with this car.
That's true.
This is insane.
All right, we're coming up another grade here. Let's see what's on the other side. Always interesting. All right, all I see is like nothing, like I'm going off a cliff.
Oh, 8.9 miles.
This is crazy. Whee! Holy moly.
Wow.
Crazy.
I should take that.
I'm taping it as we go. Look at this. I'm getting it. We have 8.5 miles to go. So this is Taos. Boy, I tell you, if I can get the drone up over here, I'll get some nice shots. It's a shame I can't go too high with the drone. I'm only allowed 400 feet. But that's a sight to behold. Never mind the highway. All right, you got to see it. So we got another 8 miles. We'll tune in when we get there. Well, it looks like we made it to our destination. Going through this town, Maureen said it best. It's like being in bedrock. We feel like we're in the Flintstones. Fred and Wilma. This is it, the Hampton Inn. Holy moly.
Look at it, and it still looks like the
Look,
bedrock.
it's so cute.
Oh my God.
Look at this. Holy moly, we made it. We made it. All right. We're here. We'll see you in a little while. Yeegots. All right, good morning. We have May 24th on a Friday. Yesterday we drove from Alamogordo, New Mexico. Oh man, through the mountains, which was extremely awesome. Never saw anything like it. We passed a little bit east of Roswell, a little bit west of Roswell, and then a little bit east of Albuquerque. We went through Santa Fe, which was totally awesome. Beautiful town. And then we just continued through the mountains until we got to Taos. Once we got here, it was kind of a long day of driving, so we just chilled out. We took it easy, went for a nice late lunch, found a great place, this place Antonio's. Had like, you know, your normal Mexican enchiladas and all that stuff, and that was that. And then we just chilled out. Today we're going to try to hit the Taos Pueblo Village, the Rio Grande Gorge Bridge, the San Francisco de Assisi Church, which we heard is remarkable. So we're on our way there now. So we're going to step away, and we'll see you in a little bit. All right, so we made it to Taos Pueblo Village, and paid our fee. Thank you for a little veteran discount, and now we'll enter in, and we'll see what we're dealing with here. It should be pretty cool, so we'll see you in a bit. All right, so we're in here. We'll take a look. No, is not responsible for accidents, guided tours. We don't want any of that, so we're just gonna go look around ourselves, and that's that. All right, it's pretty cool. I said if we have food, make sure you eat it, so that's pretty cool. But thank you. Anyway, good morning. And this is it. These are what the Pueblo deals look like. Okay, let you get ahead of you. And that's pretty cool if you ask me. And this is what it looks like down on the other end. But we have a long way to go. We have a long way to go. But they're pretty cool, these things. Fresh bread, come in, we're open. Now we're just gonna walk around the village and see what the deal is. We'll be back. Okay, so once again we're back here, and I'm pretty sure this is the San Francisco de Assisi Church. We're going to take a look at that. Very cool town. There's a restricted area in here, as you can see. Pretty cool. Nice. Very interesting. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, lemonade. Oh, cool. We'll have to stop by and get some of that. Yeah, we'll have to stop by. Yeah. Ah, so these are the Pueblos. This is what it looks like. And people from all over. And here's the here's the church that I wanted to see. I thought this was pretty cool. But I don't think we're going to be allowed inside. But let's see, there's a couple of signs up ahead. Very interesting church. Very interesting. So, pretty cool, this deal here. Let's see, welcome to the San Gennaro Missions. This is a house of worship. Remove hats, wipe your feet, no photography allowed inside the church. So we will respect that, and we'll be back. But as you can see, there's just so much to see in this town. It's a Pueblo village. You know, we're going to get around and get to see most of it. But the church is really magnificent. It's a shame that they don't allow pictures. The inside was incredible. I would love to show you that, but you have to respect their wishes. That's for sure. We're We're gonna try. There are a lot of private guides here, but me and Mo, we decided not to do the tours. We like to just mosey on ourselves. Just wanted to give you a little gander of what we're dealing with, and just try to get some film and some pictures. Continuing through the villages, which is pretty cool. And we're just taking it all in. Now, people selling stuff here. You have galleries. You have, I mean, these are actual homes that people live in, believe it or not. So this is pretty remarkable. Have like a little sale going on here, like a yard sale, and it's pretty cool. You got your alleyways in here. Pretty cool stuff. Good morning. How are you? We're gonna try some cookies. We're gonna work our way around and we're gonna get to you.
All right. Take my hat out of the car.
But this is pretty good stuff. But this is up close to the Pueblos, and pretty awesome stuff. I guess these would be like ovens, or I guess for cooking, making bread, stuff like that, or pottery. And yeah, you got a lot of people spending. Pretty cool. All right, we're gonna go get another picture of this. So this is what we get from one end of the Pueblo's village to the other, with the church in the background, to the other side of the village, which we're going to hit now. So once we get over there, we'll get a couple more shots in and a couple of more pictures. Yeah, it's a pretty cool place to visit. I tell you, it's one of a kind, something to see. I just, what a shame that we just couldn't get any photos inside the church. I really wanted to get that. That was pretty awesome. Anyway, let's get on the other side of the village and we'll get some shots. Yeah, this is probably the coolest of them all right here. So, I mean, this is pretty neat. We're going to just walk through the alleyways here and give this a peek. So we'll see what this is all about. And Quail Runner gift shop. Pretty cool. Well, we love doing this. And we're just going to walk down through the alley here and give you a little shot of what's in here. Pretty awesome little village. And you got the houses back here. I mean, they actually live here. So, coming down the alleyway now. See what we get here. Oh yeah. Here we go. Wow. So this is being in the village. Almost like being in a foreign country for sure. Yeah. Pretty cool. And that's it. Just the way it was done. It's pretty remarkable. Yeah. Yeah, we got to cover the whole 9 yards here today. We'll come down here and get a little more shot in. And that about cover it. A little door here. Yeah, get a little roofing job done maybe. And that's it. And that's it. Not much to see. That's pretty cool though. What do you think, Mo?
Good. Amazing.
Yeah, pretty amazing. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. All right, we'll sign out for now and walk on and see what else we can find. All right, well that wraps up the Taos Pueblo village. That was incredible. I tell you, the way they live and the way they set up and the foods, and pretty cool town. Anyway, we're gonna move on and we'll let you know our next extravaganza. See you in a few.